Our learning target for today is I will find errors in a code and debug them. I will also continue my coding work. So what is debugging? Does it have to do with creepy crawly bugs? Nope, not at all. Debugging is when we find a mistake or an error and fix it or remove it to make the code work. You have done a lot of coding off of the computer, but now it's time to figure out what to do if we find mistakes. Let's start. We're going to debug together. Grab the first page of your packet. It says debug it, and there's some cute little bugs. You'll notice that there are 3 different boxes with codes that tell us how to get from start to finish, but they're not all correct. Did you see that first one? It has us go up and then over, and then it says to go down? Nope, that's not correct. We found a mistake. That would be called a bug in the code. So we're debugging it by getting rid of the mistake. That's incorrect. Okay, let's look at the second one. Start says go up. Go over to the right is the next. Yes. And then it says move left. No, that doesn't take us to the finish line. We're going to cross off the code that does not work. You go ahead and do the last one yourself. Cross out the code that does not work. On this next page, we're going to be writing our own codes because the codes that are written are not correct. Notice there's now dangers that we're going to have to avoid. Make sure that when you're coding, you do not code into the danger zone. So it shows us an idea to start with up and then over, but that's not going to work. The danger is there. So let's code it correctly ourselves. I went up, and then I'm going to go up again so that I don't turn into the danger. Over to the right, and over to the right once more. And now I'm at the finish line. You're going to code the second one yourself. For your third page, you're going to decode some sight words. Notice the code here shows letters matched with numbers. Look at the number that the code is asking you to find, and then write the letter that's beneath it. So I'm going to find number 8 for the next letter, and 8 is above the letter N. For the last letter, I need to find 3. 3 is above letter D. So now I have spelled the word and. Notice that all of the words you need to find, you find the numbers that tell you what letter to write. The last STEM assignment is a big one. You need to code from start to finish and make sure you don't run into any dangers. You're welcome to go ahead and try to use the code they gave you, but let me tell you, you're going to have some problems and some bugs to debug. So go ahead and code it your way, making sure you don't run into any danger.